We are now in the operating room at Penn State Children's Hospital, joined by the Surgeon-in-Chief, Dr. Robert Silley, and you have been working with Children's Miracle Network over the years.
Absolutely. CMN has been a tremendous supporter of all that we do here at Penn State Children's Hospital in the operating room, allowing us to achieve perhaps the best surgical results in the nation in congenital heart surgery. Dr. Jack Myers is with me, who's one of our pediatric congenital heart surgeons, to tell you about the specific support that CMN has been giving us.
CMN has helped us purchase this heart-lung machine that we use every single day when we take care of children that have serious heart defects.
And there you go. You see your donations in action. And this equipment helps these men do their jobs and helps children with their lives. So go ahead and make some more miracles happen.
Miracle child Henry needed heart surgery. Here he is recently undergoing a heart checkup with Dr. Chang. And you know, CMN funded a 3D printing program that helped Henry and continues to help kids like him.
It's really incredible. Doctors printed an exact replica of his heart. Think about that. And then they studied it to plan for his surgery. Just another great example, really, of where your dollars are at work at Penn State Children's Hospital.
It's really incredible. They can actually hold his heart in their hand, at least the model of it, and it makes a big difference. Another example of how kids can't wait here, and it's vital that Henry continues heart checkups even during this time of COVID-19. Help us heal hearts. Think about that. Make a donation right now. We only have until 8 o'clock tonight, and every dollar will help. Go online, WGAL.com, and make a gift. And again, Hershey Company right now is matching everything dollar for dollar, so it's like whatever you give is doubled. Also, don't forget our t-shirt.
You can get Owen's t-shirt.
I know some people get these every year. Owen from Palmyra, 9-year-old, he designed this. At least $35 a month or a $420 one-time donation gets you the t-shirt.
They're collectibles, I'm telling you.
They are. They really are.
All right, and so the money raised over the years, we mentioned, it goes to many different things. It purchases life-saving equipment as well, some of which was used by our next miracle child. I want you to meet Maya, who was born way too early. Here's more of her story and a big milestone that she just had.
Mommy, Daddy, you, little baby Maya.
When I go back through my pictures sometimes, it's like it's almost hard to remember holding her when she was that tiny.
Her whole hand would wrap around your tip of your finger, or my wedding ring would go up to her shoulder.
Baby Maya weighed just under 1 pound when she was born. What started as a normal pregnancy for Amber and her husband John changed when the couple went for their 20-week checkup.
We were told that she was measuring less than 1% of the size that she was supposed to be, that her growth had either slowed or stopped completely.
Nobody was giving her a chance to even make it to birth. It was pretty much like the rug being pulled out from underneath your feet.
It just all changed in the blink of an eye.
Maya defied the odds and was born 14 weeks premature. Her fight to survive earned her the nickname Mighty Maya. Little did she know how hard she'd have to continue to fight. Shortly after she was born in York, she was flown to Penn State Children's Hospital for open heart surgery, one of many surgeries she would need.
The open heart surgery, that was probably the scariest day besides the day she was born for me.
Mighty Maya spent her first 197 days in the hospital, most of it in the NICU, which, for parents like the Beckners, is often described as a roller coaster.
You can be holding your child and everything's fine, and then the next second the alarms are going off and you don't know what's going on.
I don't know if I could have fought as much as she's fought, but she's been a real trooper, a real fighter, and I've told her from day one she's my hero, just from surviving birth to now. She just amazes me every day.
1, 2, 3, throw it.
Maya is now nearing her 5th birthday and will need special care over the years. But one thing she won't need is a breathing tube that she's had since birth. The Beckners recently celebrated the day it was finally removed.
I just started bawling. Just the first time to just not see anything there, because that's always been a part of her.
Can you say Daddy? Say Daddy. Dada.
We dream about the day that she will learn to talk. We're very, very hopeful about that.
Throughout Maya's journey, the Beckners are grateful for what the Children's Miracle Network gave them during their time of need.
Did you feel the energy?
She's been flown in the Lifeline 2 times, and she's been traveled in the pediatric ambulance.
Child Life comes around to see you every day, and that's sponsored by Children's Miracle Network. They were a huge emotional support for me in the NICU.
If we didn't have some of that stuff, I don't know if we would have the gift of Maya growing up right now.
Our daughter has gotten the chance to survive. She was able to get the care that she needed. She was able to get to the hospital that she needed to be at, and we will forever be grateful to all the people that have donated in the past years and will continue to donate.
The Beckners have also given back, selling Amber's homemade cheesecakes to raise money for this year's telethon.
I've been smelling cheesecakes in the house for the past 2 weeks now, and it's not helping my diet at all. But
now we can start to do all the fun things that we've been waiting to do with her, and that's what we're really excited about.
And your gifts to CMN purchased the ambulance Maya needed. And if you gave through last year's telethon, you helped to purchase a brand new ambulance that's being built right now. It is a mobile intensive care unit on wheels so kids can receive life-saving care before they even get to the hospital. You can imagine how much a difference that makes. More than 4,000 pediatric patients were transferred to Penn State Children's Hospital for care last year, with the highest numbers coming from Lancaster and York counties. Penn State Children's Hospital is home to the highest level trauma center care, pediatric and neonatal intensive care units as well, and that means the sickest of the sick can be treated here. You don't have to travel to Philadelphia or to Pittsburgh for superior care, and that's especially important for kids. When kids like Maya are in the hospital for weeks at a time, families need to be close by so they can visit and still be able to go to work if needed. So give today. Help support life-saving equipment and that pediatric ambulance. It's so easy to make a miracle. How often can you say that? Just go to our website, WGL.com, and make your gift. And right now, it's going to be matched by the Hershey Company. It's like doubling your gift. Stella from Reading, another child who continues to need medical care even during this pandemic. She's been hospitalized multiple times since March. Her mom shared a video diary of their life right now.
Hi, I'm Sophie Cannon. My 2.5-year-old daughter, Stella, has spina bifida and hydrocephalus. Stella is very, very sassy and very stubborn. She always makes people laugh, and she's extremely loving. She's determined, kind, she's amazing. She's up to 21 surgeries now, and they were all done at Penn State Children's Hospital. Since all of the shutdowns have started, I think that she has been inpatient in the hospital 4 times. And I remember the first time just sobbing, thinking about, oh my gosh, she needs this care. And there's a pandemic and I have to take her into an emergency room. And I said, oh my gosh, this is the last thing that I want to do. Good morning. Can you say good morning? Stella is getting ready to age out of early intervention. Once she's 3, she'll be done with that. So today we're having her transition meeting for early intervention. Normally it would be held in person, but because of the COVID-19 situation, we need to do this over the computer instead. Who do you see?
There we go. And there's Sophie and Stella.
Hi. All right, it is 11:30. We just arrived at Stella's outpatient OT appointment. All right, so let's see. Let's get that. So first, we got to go around the car and get Stella's wheelchair out. We'll go get Stella. Cheese. All right. We're at therapy. What do we gotta do? Masks on, right? I initially canceled the therapy, not wanting to take her out during the COVID-19 outbreak. She needed additional therapy. So I got her signed up for outpatient therapy, and it's going extremely well, and hopefully you get to see a little bit of how that goes for her today.
Good girl pretending. I love it. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of them. You think you can do 10?
Ooh.
1, 2. Thank you. Good girl.
Good pretending. In true Stella fashion, a day in the life is going to involve a trip to Hershey. Stella's been having some symptoms that for her are characteristic of shunt failure. So she's being admitted for further testing. So Nona, who thankfully is here to watch Joseph, and Stella and I are hitting the road to go up and get admitted. It's 2:30. We just got to Hershey. We're in the parking garage getting our stuff ready. Stella's in her chair. We have all of our stuff that we're gonna carry in. My pump, my cooler to keep my breast milk cold for Joseph, an overnight bag for me, an overnight bag for Stella. This is what we bring every time we come to the hospital. So here we are, we're in Stella's room, sort of waiting to see what the next steps are. So it is almost 8 o'clock and Stella's got all of her tests done. We have plans for her to go to the OR tomorrow just to do some more exploration and to see what's going on. And now that she's allowed to eat, we're all a whole lot happier. I've been thinking about her needs and thinking about how tough it is for her to have to frequently be in the hospital, and for her to frequently have complications that make life challenging. It makes me feel like I wish I could do something to take those challenges, to take that discomfort away from her. But it is a comfort having Penn State Children's Hospital. When you're going to a place where people care about you, it makes it a little bit easier. Go. I do think Stella is a miracle. She doesn't see her differences or her challenges as roadblocks. I think that I'm lucky to have her in my life.
You know, when Stella was discharged from her most recent hospitalization, she got to see herself on the elevator of the Children's Hospital. Imagine that, which, by the way, were designed to promote today's telethon. That must have been pretty neat for her to see that. So please make a gift right now in honor of Stella or the thousands of other kids who are going to be needing the hospital in the next year. Stella, by the way, is a frequent flyer at Penn State Children's Hospital and uses so many of the services that you help to fund, like Child Life and music therapy. And she also used a portable CT scanner that was purchased by CMN, and that was brought to her bedside when she was just too sick to be moved. So please go online, WGAL.com, and make a gift, make more miracles happen. In fact, miracle child Gannon from York Haven also needed the pediatric ambulance when he was born early, but one of his latest challenges has been learning to do something many of us take for granted: eat.
My name is Gannon. I'm going to eat any food.
This is how you chew.
Okay, buddy. Let's have a little snack, okay? You can bring that. Jump! Good job, thank you. You want to hold it? All eating is a matter of learning. Oh, that's perfect. Many kids learn it at a much earlier age than this young man. Thank you, buddy. But this is a skill that can be taught across the course of time. And our goal was to teach this young man to start eating solid food.
Due to him being so premature, his lungs were extremely underdeveloped. He was born weighing what essentially a soda can would weigh, which is 13 ounces.
Now watch me. I want you to go like this, go. Good. I want you to bite one time on this and then I'm going to turn on your show, okay?
When we finally got to the point where they said that we can remove the G-tube.
It's okay, I got you.
I was scared.
Good job, thank you.
But also joyful because it was one step closer to, hey, we may be able to eat, we may be able to take him out to restaurants. And
good job, thank you.
Be a quote unquote a normal family of all eating together at the same table. Chew, 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 chew. Go ahead.
When a child comes in here, we're looking at, all right, how can we make things better at home? What can we do to help the parents feed their child? You have to work on that every single day, no matter where you are or what you're doing.
Chew first.
And these are hard skills for kids to learn in some cases, so when they do learn them, it is quite rewarding.
I never would have thought he would have been able to chew and swallow. It has been truly amazing. Even from our first day going, it's been the best.
Done.
You're not done.
I'm Ellie. And I'm Lila. And we're both miracle twins. Yeah! We were born early, and I needed surgery on my spine. Tailspin Miracle Network helped save our lives. You can help too.
Here,
yes,
boy,
we
they
know
grow up
them.
fast, don't they? This is Ellie and Lila from Lancaster, just started first grade.
First
Jer.
grade? I cannot believe that. And really, that's what this is all about, helping the kids achieve all of these amazing milestones. Just another reminder, if you give at least $35 a month, you get this wonderful t-shirt. This was drawn, you see on the back here, by Miracle Child Owen. He's 9 years old from Palmyra.
He did a great job
He
on
did a
this
great
shirt.
job. He
Yeah.
really did, absolutely. Also, if you give at least $420, one-time gift, I'll get you the t-shirt. Please donate right now to give kids the gift of growing up. What a wonderful gift to give. And if you've driven by Penn State Children's Hospital, you know it's growing up too. 3 new floors will open up this fall. Here's a sneak peek of the expansion.
One of the biggest things for us, and we are expanding the size of our unit. We are basically doubling the number of labor and delivery rooms that we have currently, keeping the same number of areas for our triage patients, and also having specialized place for our patients who are coming for scheduled cesarean deliveries. The rooms are huge. They are top of the line. They were designed with every bell and whistle that you could possibly want, but also trying to make sure that we are making this an experience, a birth experience for our patients that's comfortable and is welcoming and makes them want to be here. But also remembering that behind everything, that every beautiful thing that we've set out, everything has been set up such that it's safe and that we can do whatever we need to do to take care of that mom and that baby very quickly.
Our new NICU is going to be the perfect place for the baby, for the family, if that baby is sick. We are a hybrid bed NICU. We are going to have this very special small baby unit that no other hospital in the area has. We are, importantly, 1 floor away from labor and delivery. So we can just run down the stairs if we're needed on labor and delivery for a baby who's sick. You will be amazed at how well your baby will do when they come through our NICU.
The 6th floor is divided into 2 areas. There's women's care, labor and delivery services on one side, and then there's the new expanded pediatric surgery care unit. Is the new 6th floor area where surgical patients will be largely cohorted. And the idea is it's a welcoming environment. When they come down the hall and they see the nurse's station and they're going into their room, everything is about them and making their stay as pleasant as possible. It's unpleasant to be in a hospital. Nobody comes there because they want to. But the physical environment and the way things are set up with all the visuals are meant to be welcoming and becoming so that they have a positive experience, and also reinforcing that their child is getting the very best care here.